Oh, I forgot about the previously on Batman and the Telltale Series. These games do.
It's
Oh, what's going on with the
away.
textures? Why did he go all pixely? Did you know that you made choices all of last episode? You did? Oh man, crazy.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Ah, yes. Crime Alley.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget
It
that.
really is.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all
Why is it only playing in my left ear?
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
I don't know if that'll go through, but that was only playing in my left ear.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Do you have a photographic memory? How are you get? This was 20 years ago. There's not gonna be anything left. No, there's no way. Do you have a photographic memory?
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
It's kind of sad. Only kinda. This looks significantly better than the first episode. Maybe they just never patched it or something.
And the gunfires.
And after that, there are considerable gaps in
I wonder why.
recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
I am. Okay. He only moves in a very specific direction.
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Convenient that you just remember that. Okay, whatever. Oh, is that artwork? Huh. That worked pretty well.
I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that heart, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Ugh.
Gentlemen,
I
we
get it.
finally put
I do.
Falcone in his
But
cage.
it doesn't
Thanks
make
to
it
the
not a
information
pain.
you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Yeah, nothing worth mentioning, you know.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
I love just getting to mess around.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say.
So many of these are just
We'll be out.
inconsequential. No, I thought it was episode 3. No way. How badly did we mess them up? Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
No, did he? No
So
way.
that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I think I will. Hurt him. Yes, I'm not evil. That's just like that's pure evil. No.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What? Huh?
Bastard has to die.
Huh? Huh? She's got something on her face.
Stand down! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
I forgot that happened. What? I think the cigarette smoke was a bug, but it looked cool. What just happened? Huh? No, okay, I don't think it is.
Deep shit.
Really?
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
I mean, you don't know that. You don't know that.
Another officer
I mean,
gone
you
rogue.
do, but not as Bruce Wayne.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
No, you do.
Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. That details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
But even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, District Attorney.
Little late. Little late.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
Yes.
I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh, she was injected with something.
Fresh injection site. doesn't look like blood.
And her face is pale. It really veiny?
Her veins still visible beneath her skin.
What could make her do that?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the results.
Oh, there we go.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
And
There was a
mind
voice
control?
in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off.
Scarecrow?
It was that I had to
maybe?
stop that.
I don't
had
remember
to.
Scarecrow being in
No
this
matter
game.
what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
Could have
must
been
remember
literally
some detail.
anyone.
Try.
I remember a hand on my arm,
Guiding.
me, like a parent with a child. The
Scarecrow's
voice,
not that gentle.
it was saying something about revolution.
Revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Huh.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor.
Oh,
Lead on whoever's behind
how
this.
convenient.
Bruce,
Ha, don't call me that.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Oh, yes, I think I will.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Okay.
And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal.
I think I
Keep
can.
your name out of whatever we print, but you need to
No, I
give me
don't.
something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
I know. So, why should I pick you? Exclude my name from one of a dozen? You know, like, what's your argument? Oh no, everyone wants to hear this guy's side of the story. Like, dude, I was literally just there. Calm down. Actually, no, it's kind of a big deal. He's a crime lord, but shh. I still think it's absolutely ridiculous how that car turns into the Batmobile.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell.
Alfred?
In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
You got any
The computer's
there?
been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the
Oh.
docks. Let's see what we got.
Ah.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
Why was that shot so out of
Guess
focus?
that's how he'd meet his maker. Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Kind of a just pick. You gotta pick something, Alfred. You're jumping back and forth. You know, did he do it or did he not?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Do you really need a holographic map, dude? Select a... does it matter which? If you insist.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
What is that blue guy? I can't imagine the suit's quiet.
You lot, come check out this office.
You know what? Don't worry about it. Just be glad.
Where is I don't know. Names. You can help me.
Oh.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now,
Good to hear.
now, have a little respect for the Bat. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why
He
you
goes,
got so many.
I don't kill my
Might be time
enemies.
to reconsider. As a show of good faith.
Because the
I'm gonna
accent's
let this
rubbing off on
one
him.
go.
Oh, okay.
How's about
Well,
we talk this time?
sure. Let's be civil.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
You know,
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
what's that dude's look?
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good.
Ah.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Toodaloo in it. Oh, okay. Ooh, I didn't even get a dodge prompt, really? Ooh. Oh, okay, barely hit that in time. Oh.
Have to try harder than this.
Oh, that's bad. At least it's consistent. Okay. Okay. That's not good. Oh, okay, they're gone. Never mind. I thought I was gonna get shot.
Track down Selina, Kyle. I'll find her right away.
Ah, yes, because that's so easy. Great to know these guys can just triangulate my location immediately if they need to beat me up. Dude isn't even checking the streets. Could have been ran over. Nice looking place. He stands out like a sore thumb.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Huh.
Better keep a low profile.
Just came to that conclusion.
His house. Sorry, his manor. Hey, don't I know you?
You might.
It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Were you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Well, that went better than I expected.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
I can take him.
I appreciate confidence in a man, but not stupidity. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce. Sweetie.
Oh,
The gal
not
in
the
my
sweetie.
It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together?
He'll live.
After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Interesting.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina, Kyle, Penguin says hello.
No guns. There's no way.
Beat it.
here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Can I make him sound like even more of a dork? No. Ooh! Alright. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Well, that was easy. Anyone else? Oh, great. Ooh. Gotta love when the billionaire comes in and shows off he's a crazy good fighter. No. We gotta go on the pool table. Oh, that's gonna do damage.
Not done yet.
Oh, look out. Dang. Give up.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Woo. He's a crazy good fighter. Whew.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Yeah. Let's get out. What? Was my stick drifting? I hope it isn't.
Come on, this way.
Took that officer way too long to come inside. Fine with me.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Yeah, good. I was about to say, surely.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. Move. We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
What is this?
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is
Of course, self-driving.
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Hill's not exactly the greatest guy, and I'm pretty sure I went as Bruce the first time around, so I kind of want to go as Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
That was kind of cool.